the ascending are breathing new life into planetary existence. All are experiencing drastic transformations within. Rising above past challenges and expanding into the true self-expression, reflection, and higher self-potential. Strengthening trust as an ascending collective in the divine supportive guidance of the universe while navigating through old Earth endings, continuing to energetically expand into more of the unknown. The higher self-reflection is now leading self into a forward motion and positive position in life, empowering self to effortlessly overcome obstacles. All perceived challenges while embracing new opportunities for self's conscious evolution. If someone awakens as you now experience yourself doing in this life, then this means that you wake up to your real needs, to what your soul wants. That almost always means you disconnect from a familiar social environment and you no longer live your life according to their codes and laws. That you follow your own deeply sensed intuitions, your own inspiration. But when that is not acceptable to the society around you, you can then experience self-doubt and pain in your heart, and you ask yourself, am I doing right? Am I good enough? Very deep doubts can then come up, because in some way you stand alone. Choosing the path of the soul is to choose against fear and imposed prejudices. It is therefore a choice that calls for courage and a large degree of audacity, of guts, to assume that stance. Feel inside the fear and doubt you have about yourself. Feel the fear of loneliness and rejection, of not belonging. At the same time, feel there is also a greater strength in you that wants to take that risk, a force that knows. I have to follow the call of my soul, because that is the most important thing for me to do. Only that brings me real joy. I want you to know that if you follow that road, you are then not alone. It only appears to be that way, and also only temporarily seems to be so. The earth is with you. She wants to support you in your path of self-development. The earth is attracted to your soul. She wants to help your soul to be rooted in her soil and to flourish. There is a purposeful universal energy on our ascending planet. It is aligning the awakening in collective rebirth, fully supporting abundant new life here. As the self continues to heal, emotionally cognizing the integration of healed energy. This is the attraction point for conscious 5D living, creating healing through self's divine channel and expanding into the heart chakra. Into all chambers and spaces while detaching, purging, detoxifying and purifying from negative old earth energy. Allowing for the letting go of any forms of conscious control as the divine source intervenes in all ascending life. It has all things covered. This can also at times bring in sudden changes, endings, and turbulent transformation. This is the removal of false, toxic situations, people and karmic relationships from the path. This year 2025 is one of much deeper reflection, awakening to profound inner truths, epiphanies, realizations, recognizing who the real is in self and in others. It's about making truthful assessments, having spent years of removing the false identity, now moving forward in new earth as the original embodiment of divine creation. Many are receiving ascension system upgrades and modifications, ones that will elevate self into the earth's new energetic paradigm. The more you choose for yourself, the deeper the union with your soul. That, too, can be a source of consolation and support because your soul is rich. It is joined to realms other than the earth, realms of light and harmony where your guides reside. I ask you to now feel your own soul in your heart. Feel the power that supports you and is greater than your personality. There is something greater in you that attracts and helps you, and also feel the guides who can assist you in doing that. They are like old, good friends who currently live in a different dimension and not in a body. Ask for a message from that dimension, the realm of your soul, and your guides where you came from and will return after your physical death. That realm is very close. It is not far away or elevated above you. That realm is here and now. Ask for a message of light, a simple sentence or a feeling, something that can help you at this time. Trust, even though there are things that are now unclear, that life will always want to bring you home and put you in touch with your soul, connected to the One. Thank you so much for your attention and presence. This recent planetary shift is bringing in a noticeable and profound new energy into our planet. The ascending mind in this new energy will naturally activate self-focus on manifesting vibrationally aligned soul desires, making self's new earth visions much clearer. The higher heart is the healed heart. In new earth energy, it will choose to expand in truth, joy, inner peace, new earth exploration. Genuine connections, harmony, balance, alignment, authentic self-expression, unity, consciousness, conscious expansion, adventure, and meaningful experiences. Experiencing this through self-transformation, removing internal and external attachments from past self, karmic relationships, connections, past cycles and programmed loops. Moving on from past pain, transforming it into its higher purpose. Knowing that pain and suffering were part of the old earth conditioning and agenda, now serving a much higher purpose for all. The accumulated wisdom in all past self-experiences served a profound and tremendous collective purpose. All of what the self experienced, all of what is experienced now and in all future timelines to come has been to help self recognize who the self truly is beyond the human conditioning and programming.